gentlemen.
Hello, guys.
Hi, guys. I'm just so happy to be here. Have you seen the portable thing? Portable
thing?
and what's his name?
Skepta. Yeah.
Where Skepta is spitting and Portable is just there in the back.
Listen, let me tell you, when I first saw the video, I was like, Portable is going off. And I was like, Portable is going off. I Tony glimpsed that it was going to be a challenge. Because Baba was just, I think Portable took his time and he enjoyed himself.
Yeah, and he got all the proceeds from the video and the whole thing. Yeah.
I kind of actually understand when Portable really is homologo.
He is, because they
you
said,
can't even,
who go help you, no go stress you.
And that's why that grace is not about what other people sometimes think is about.
It's not.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're just in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Like
but
now. Now is the right time.
Abi, but it's a nice track. I like it.
It is.
But hi, guys.
Hi, guys. Don't get used to this.
Don't get used to this. We have
our lovely faces, but still.
I know. Our 5th birthday is coming up.
This is road to 30 at 5. No, just be speaking. I'll be making the sign. Yeah. I'm the Quavo to your takeoff. Sorry, offset to your takeoff. I
don't know if that's a good analogy.
But there's always, when someone is rapping, there's a guy who does the ad-libs.
Oh, that's doing the ad-libs.
It's always Quavo.
I feel you.
Yeah, so I'm here. Let's go. Let's run it.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys, as you know, Road 30 is about to be 5.
5.
Nigga, you're going to distract me. I'm
Okay. Run it.
Road 30 is about to be 5. It is. We started April 28th.
We did.
I think. It's always a toss-up between
April
28th
19th.
and 26th.
You know what?
It's not 19th.
Just be talking. I'll confirm on
It's
Spotify.
not 19th,
Keep going.
But I'm pretty sure it's 28th.
We're with you.
2019.
Right on, Pastor.
And yeah, 5 years later, we're still here. We have over 200 episodes.
Over 220, please. Let's not.
Over 220
Don't count us amongst
episodes.
the mortals.
We've really been consistent. This has been a huge part of our lives for the last 5 years.
Say lie.
I don't know about you.
Say
Maybe
lie.
you've been wasting your time.
No, of course not. When you put it that way, no, now.
So, yes, we're 5. And we wanted to just do something.
April 19th, first episode. Sorry, 28th of April 2019. It's very awkward.
Why did you even say 19 from just
19 now. Look, like April 19th, because whoa. 28th of April, sure. 28th of April.
I tell you all the time. But yes. So we wanted to do something different. We just wanted to we wanted to do a video. Oh, actually, we're thinking of all different things we could do.
Yeah.
But we wanted to do something that will be, I guess, different
authentic.
from yes, and maybe different from
what you see everywhere.
What we've done in the past also.
Yeah, and also what you see everywhere.
I don't know about that.
Sorry, let me make sure my silver chain is showing.
Sorry. Yes, I don't know about that, about everywhere, but definitely something that we haven't done before.
Okay.
Right? And you guys know we typically don't do videos, right?
Yeah, we don't like them actually.
It's not like we don't like them, but there are other reasons. You understand? But when we are able to, we try. And we didn't just want to do any video. We wanted to kind of share something different with you guys and with each other, Aww, so we said we should do a mukbang, as in quotes.
Mukbang.
Mukbang.
As in, let's mock the bank.
I mean,
we'll try. We'll see if we can get.
I guess I don't know. I don't really exactly know. I'm not trying to do that. It's a ASMR.
The ASMR thing. ASMR, darling.
I'm not trying to do that though.
We're going to say AMSR. Rams.
I don't know.
It's the Rams and Dodgers.
So anyway, you guys, we don't know. I don't know what a mukbang entails. The only thing I know is that it entails food, which is why don't hold us to mukbang. How do I put it in quotes?
Yeah,
so
like
you
we're
guys
mocking.
might watch it and be like, this is not really a mukbang style.
Mock the mukbang, okay?
We do our own thing. Food is there, Sha. Just know.
We've actually always done that thing, yeah. So food is there.
And yeah, we wanted to kind of share with you guys, not just, we are going to talk as we're doing this, and some of you guys sent us messages. Thank you guys that we're going to get through.
Cute.
And just also share about how the last 5 years have been for us, both personally and on the pod. And then also we wanted to share, some of our favorite foods. We like
and the
food.
stories. The stories behind why we bought it for each other, actually.
Exactly.
That's very important.
Yeah. We like food, I was kind of gonna crack up myself. You guys, when I started this food, I was a small, skinny girl.
But then you hit second puberty.
Now, 5 years later.
It's second puberty.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I don't know,
I've enjoyed.
They say that on the
Let's
internet.
just say we have enjoyed the last 5 years.
We have.
Yes, Yeah. So, as you know, Abi, with that being said, we like food.
That being said, we like food. I was reading something. Is adulting a scam? Isaac and Dolly discuss the realities of adulting in their 20s. That was episode 1. That's cute.
Yeah, that's actually something fun we're going to do. Look through our first maybe 5 or however long episodes and see what we think about them. Even now.
Just play a random clip
later.
And be like, do we even remember
no,
what was it? Because it will vex me. Vex me.
Oh my god, all my I don't know all the dumb stuff
all
I
the
said.
Shenanigans we used to.
You used to shout. And I used to curse so much.
Now you now make me feel as if I'm weird for cursing.
I used to curse so much.
I mean, fuck this, fuck that, fuck everybody.
No.
Not like literally, but yeah, like we still curse here. Episodes are still explicit.
I don't really curse as much. Very hardly now. So yeah, we hope that you guys enjoy this.
We do.
We really, in fact, there's a whole story again about this. You guys, anytime it comes to doing videos, something is always happening.
Let me tell this story. Let me tell my story.
Oh my
God.
God.
On Netflix, this is how they'll now put them in like the seats. They'll now have all the camera. Now be like, yeah. So tell your story.
Yeah,
guys. It all started literally started a month ago when we wanted to make a video. And so we reached out to someone and we're like, oh my God, let's do this. And I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Put them on this spot.
No, I don't want to put anybody on blast. Although I should, but I'm becoming a better person. Oh
my goodness.
So yeah, we wanted to do it. A month ago, everything was smooth. And then 3 days to go, Nigeria. And I was like, oh yeah, so I won't be able to make it. I'll be sending someone. And I was like, yeah, cool, because chilled guy. I said, cool, it's fine. A day to go is like, oh yeah, so no, it's fine. We'll drag everybody. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when we had to fight. What's their name recently? These guys. Gage. You guys, imagine somebody putting you on an award and not having the decency. Let's not even.
Isaac.
It's fine. Let bygones be what bygones
exactly.
Water under the bridge.
To be honest, I don't even want to see personally.
We shall got here.
We're here.
I
feel like this is how it should even have been done initially.
In the first place.
I feel like it might work better this way, but
seems like
it's always try to
Yeah, it seems like
but it's always nice to try, if you
new
can
things.
Because we're not necessarily professionals with video content. I mean, Isaac is getting better because he does.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel
and
my TikTok channel. And my soon to be, which other one? I don't know. Shall subscribe to my channels. Yeah, those two.
So we're not like professionals,
So I'll put it here.
But we still wanted to just,
yeah, we
thought it would be cool to just kind of like do together, okay?
Right, so let's get into it.
So yeah, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. I'm hungry actually, so that's why I want us to get into it.
I'm hungry. It's been a while. So let's even give like some
context
disclaimers.
Okay.
Because of all this the stress in making this happen today. Yeah. We ordered our food like
mine came by 3 p.m.
Yeah, mine might have come maybe around 2:30 or so.
Okay.
Maybe even
maybe earlier. Okay, but all the food is fresh from today though.
It's today.
It's just not fresh out of the oven.
Exactly. We had to warm it this evening just so that.
So if your favorite brand is here and I react in a way that I don't like the food, deal with it.
We just want to put that out there so that you guys can understand that this is not. It might be different from when you go to a restaurant and you are eating it. And we're not even trying to trash anybody because really this is our favorite stuff. We decided I have my favorite places and I wanted to give Isaac some stuff from there so he can try while I also try some stuff because it's my favorite place. Duh.
Yeah. And then I'll give you some stuff from my favorite place.
Exactly.
Which hopefully you like.
Oh, sorry, let me just my phone.
It's fine. Hopefully you do like these things because you guys might not know this if you don't listen to the pod, but I'm on a no flour, no bread thing right now. So
are you?
Yeah. So the only flour I've been eating of late is this wraps and tortillas and stuff.
So that might,
but it's fine.
one of the
it's
things
fine.
in there might be an issue.
No, it's not an issue. I'll eat it.
Okay,
I'll eat it.
All right, okay.
But even the stuff I got for you has flour in it, so I hope you like it.
I mean, I don't mind flour. It's
Yeah,
you.
but I hope you like it.
Sorry, guys. I need to. I mean.
What are you doing?
This is one of the reasons why we don't do video. We kind of like look at our phones.
You see? Midway through the episode, sometimes we'll be recording and the will be like, wait, so it's 1 second. And then she'll make a phone call. Then she'll call somebody to let somebody in at the gate. Or sometimes.
that does happen.
Exactly,
sometimes.
You see.
But it also happens to Isaac.
Yeah, sometimes we'll be recording and I'm like, wait, I need to talk to the dry cleaner or something.
It's true, that's true. That
so all those
happen.
things, right?
Yeah.
Being, I think they make the podcast authentic.
Yeah.
They sort of do. And then another funny thing that does happen is this is Nigeria. So light goes sometimes mid-recording of a podcast.
You do.
So imagine how that would work for video. I don't know. Let's see if midway through this, light goes.
Oh my God, that is so true. I didn't even think about
Exactly.
Well, we'll continue to talk. This guy know the real Nigeria.
Exactly. We'll make it work.
Yeah.
We'll make it work somehow. We'll make it work.
Okay. So should we introduce our food to begin with and what we go for each other?
Do you want me to start?
I mean, sure. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Because, like this stuff. So this, guys, right? So the story behind this and the pod is I went out one day when I started this, my new Fit Farm thing, because I stopped drinking like regular juice and fizzy drinks and all that. And then I saw this and I just got lost in like the seeds in it actually.
Yeah, so you see that's the thing that might put me off it.
No, but that's the thing, right? It looks like it's to put you off, but I promise you it's really nice. And I didn't know which flavor you liked, so I got like lychee, which turns out to be perfect, right? The first one I actually got the first time I got it was this one, strawberry, because basic bitch. But there's also like everybody takes strawberry, but there's also pineapple.
Okay.
Right, so this is good. None of that okra water stuff. For
can I say which one I think I might prefer?
All right, hit me.
I think I might prefer this lychee one. I don't know why.
Okay.
I just
try it. Hold it.
I don't even know what the taste is even.
No, but the thing is, I promise you,
I don't know what lychee is, but I just feel like, even though I typically like pineapple and
you
stuff,
feel like lychee will be better.
These days, a pineapple flavored stuff can be touch and go.
Yeah. I feel like there's a general delusion of like the quality of pineapple juice.
And the strawberry, I mean, maybe. I like strawberry, the fruit, actually. Yeah. I'm one of those. Yeah. I used to think that, like, people used to say, because when I first tasted it, I was also put off, like, this is not the strawberry that they told us about?
Facts, yes.
But then I started really getting the taste, and I understood that that's actually the taste of strawberry.
Everything you're saying is making me nervous, because if you don't like it, I don't know how to react.
So now, the thing is, even though I like the fruit itself,
you might not like this.
Sometimes the flavoring might maybe be a bit too much.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like a bit too
artificial.
Yes.
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, it's a bit like especially if you like strawberries, like you said, when you actually do eat it, it's not as there's something that's very artificial about strawberry flavor stuff. I do get what you're saying. I hope you like it though.
You guys should actually try eating strawberries more. Like I know a lot of people are put off it, but
with chocolates.
Even try even get the raw taste.
First of all, strawberries
don't completely put it. It's true, Sha. I haven't had strawberries in so long. Like I don't think I've had it in Nigeria at all.
I found a lady on Insta that sells from Jos. I've not bought it yet because I don't have money.
I've seen it. Just I'm not trying to. I don't know. Yeah. I just haven't had it in Nigeria at all. I think except when, maybe it comes with like a meal or something.
Okay.
Maybe that's the only time. But it's been a long time since I've had strawberry. Okay. But if you taste it, I'm trying to say that don't get completely like, oh my God, this doesn't taste the way.
Facts.
Give strawberries a chance. They're actually really lovely.
Yeah,
I love them.
Mangoes over strawberries, but
so what else do you want to introduce to
me?
me?
So that's the drinks.
So this is the drink. Okay.
I'm actually excited. I really want to see how this will taste.
Okay.
Then obviously, as you know, I am nothing without donuts, right? And there's this new craze right now with Milky Donuts. There's a craze. So these are actually made fresh, right? So there is a friend of management that bakes. And so over time, she now knows exactly how I like my
after
pastries.
The feedback
After all the back and forth, and because I'm very finicky. So I had her made this for you. And obviously for me too.
Yeah.
But I really hope you like it. They are like milky donuts.
Yes.
And they're filled with actual, like, what's that thing called? Condensed milk.
What's the name of what's
Her name
company?
is Delish. So now this is Delish Indulgence. And you
Delish
can follow her on
Indulgence.
Instagram as well. So the funny thing is, I know her by her personal name. I've never actually bothered to check this, which is very bad. But yeah, Delish Indulgence. So yeah, we've got some milky donuts there.
Did you say where we got our drinks from? Sorry, just
no, these drinks are just I got them from Super Saver.
Okay,
that's the only place I've seen it. So it's a Rita basil seed drink.
They didn't. I mean, obviously, we're not getting paid for
yeah,
it.
These
are
not
our
getting paid
favorites.
for any of this.
So that's why I feel like it's okay to share because
no, legit.
this
Like is one of it's something we actually like. Also, I've not seen these drinks anywhere else. So you guys should, if you are interested, you should actually check it out.
Okay.
And then finally, I got fries, sweet potato fries, because nobody takes regular fries.
Where are all these from?
So these are from City Sub. Now, how did I find City Sub? Earlier on in the pod, I think it was 2 years ago during my MBA, right? While recording and editing and all that stuff, plus school stress, I started to stress eat. I think I mentioned that time.
Okay.
And they had like the best, like subs, right?
Yeah.
It was legit like reminding me of Subway, but it's actually better than Subway. I can't lie. But that's why I actually got them. So I used to order them almost every time before we record. Then I'll eat them while editing after.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And yeah, it was like a thing.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the relationship.
That's the relationship with the pod.
I
Yeah,
like that.
So I got you a Philly cheesesteak now because you know, I know are you a fan of McMill? That would be perfect.
I mean, I don't know how I feel about McMill, but
especially with all that's going on right now.
But even with that said, I mean, McMill is alright. I like some of his music. You know, I don't think he's a bad rapper at all.
He also had something with your favorite rapper.
Oh yeah, my favorite rapper. Yeah.
And then,
so I have my issues with him, but like, I don't know him.
Yeah,
so I don't know any
you don't have issues with him. Don't worry.
I don't have.
And then I got chicken wrap for myself.
Yeah.
So now the thing is with these ones, why I really like them is because they are. I can't 100% say if they make it fresh, but it does always taste fresh. Like it always tastes like they make their own bread as opposed to buying bread and then
that's
like
nice.
legit. So it's actually why I stuck with them.
That'd be cool if they do that.
Yeah, because the thing with me and food is I'm very picky. So if I order from somewhere once and it's bad, then I'm not going back. But with these guys, I've not had a reason. Like you know when somebody is already on your Instagram, on WhatsApp, not even Instagram anymore, where you're now ordering from WhatsApp, like hi, and they just say you just pay and they know the address is coming to. So that's where we've gotten. So I hope you like it. So
I've always wanted to try the Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah.
I like whether it's on I don't know how it normally comes. Is it usually in a sub? Not this particular one, but like I've heard.
Philly cheesesteak usually comes in the
flavoring.
Some people put it in paninis, I think, or something.
Yeah, well, either way, I've always been wanting to. So I think I'll be fine with that.
I'm nervous.
And
if you taste it and you don't like it, I don't know how I'll react.
We'll see.
My dog boy.
So is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn. Oh yeah, and there's water.
And there's water, yes.
Because safety. All right, health and safety.
All right, let me introduce
my own. Your turn. Let's go.
My own food. Okay, so you guys might have heard me say this so many times on the podcast that my favorite place to eat in Lagos is cafeteria.
For some reason.
I don't know. So how I actually first knew about cafeteria was it was one of my very good friend's birthday. Okay. And we had kind of like me, her, and some of her girls. We went for a drink. You know, my friend, you know, she's a mom now. Do you understand? So
before the mom days.
No, this was while she was a mom.
Okay.
Because you know, like I mean, she still goes out, but not as much as she could. Even me, I'm not even a going out person like that anyway.
No, but she wanted to do Nigeria something. Is ruining that part.
Yeah, but she wanted to do something really nice for her birthday. She just wanted to go out. You understand? So we went for drinks. You know, the place was kind of, and the night ended a bit quicker than we had planned. So she was like, let's go and eat somewhere, which was very strange because I was like, it was in the night. It was like maybe like close to midnight or about midnight already. So she's one of those people. She's the one that if you want to know a place to eat or you're thinking of where you'd meet her. She's like the plug. She knows all the places. She has plug. Yeah, she has eaten. She's a restaurant Lagos person. Yeah. You understand? So she just drove us there. And when I first entered, first of all, the ambience was just so nice to me. The fact that it was open 24 hours blew my mind.
Yeah. Because I did used to order breakfast from there. Like they have good pancakes.
It blew my mind completely because I was like, I don't think I've seen a place like this in Lagos, right? And the place looked so nice. It just looked, maybe again it was because I've been there during the day now for the most part,
Okay.
and a lot of people come there all the time because it's a nice place.
Yeah, it's also in VI.
But yes, but that night there weren't many people there. I think it wasn't quite clubbing ending time.
Okay.
Obviously, because I think people probably go there after clubbing.
Yeah, grab a bite.
So it wasn't quite that time yet. I think clubbing was just starting for some people. So us, wasn't a lot of people. We got there. She ordered like something. I wasn't even really trying to eat like that. I think I just got like hot chocolate or something.
Okay.
But I was dipping into what she was eating. And I was like, oh my God, this tastes so nice, And it just felt so nice in the evening. It was just a nice vibe. And then we left and I was like, I need to come back to this place. I like this place.
Okay.
And I haven't been disappointed by them.
Yeah, you keep raving.
I really haven't. And they have like the best mac and cheese I've had in Lagos.
I've heard that before.
Yes.
I've heard that.
They have the best mac and cheese I've had. I think that's what really now cemented my love of the place.
Aww.
And so far they haven't disappointed me. I've been going there for like maybe since 3 years or something.
No, I'm just excited.
Maybe. So I actually got Isaac. What I got him was the mac and cheese. I didn't even get myself the mac and cheese.
How do
I've
you
had
even
that so many
know
times.
that I am not lactose intolerant?
I don't know.
Lactose and
you
toddler
manage
ants.
yourself. Because you did not tell me. I asked you. Isaac asked me.
You know what we should have
done? He said,
done?
"What are you?
We should
are
have
you
sent
allergic?
a list of allergies like nuts.
He said, "You're allergic to
lactose.
anything." I said, "No." You too. He
I'm
said,
not,
"No."
I'm not.
So if it's
my God.
lactose, is your business. I'm hoping. So now the thing that is making me sad again is that this is not like fresh out of the kitchen.
Oven. No, but it's
because I
fine.
feel like it's always better that way.
No, I know that hot.
So
Mac
this
and
is
cheese.
wait. Let me. It comes with like I think garlic bread toast or something.
Okay.
This particular one is called the homemade mac and cheese.
Homemade,
so, Yes.
Okay, not the restaurant one.
Not the restaurant one.
It's very cheeky for a restaurant to say it's homemade. It's like, bro.
You get? And let me not lie. I had to order something from here because things have increased.
Oh yeah, we should say. Should we say our budget when we're doing this?
I mean,
no.
Yeah,
Let's skip it.
Sure.
Okay, actually, so our budget was 30K.
30K each.
And that's even true. Were you you went over budget?
I went over, but not as over. Not as over. So I'm going to even send some of it back.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
But I went slightly over budget.
I was, as at the time I got this, it was 32.
Okay, so I'm just like maybe a little bit.
Yeah, 10, 15, yeah, 32, just about 32.
Yeah. Things have gone up a lot.
Bro, things are expensive.
In fact, before from here, there are certain things that you could see for. But I understand, in trying to maintain the quality. No. I think this is like hot sauce.
Oh, hot sauce. Some of us don't eat pepper.
Well, in trying to maintain the quality, of course, sometimes things have to go up.
Yeah, you have to.
But and that's why I use this opportunity to get from here because I don't know when next.
When next we'll buy it.
I have the chance.
It's not homemade.
Yeah.
Homemade
so
mac
I hope
and
you
cheese.
would enjoy that. And I got myself. So what I actually wanted from them was they have this thing called they have like the southern something biscuits.
Okay.
And the first time I had, because I've always heard, I watch a lot of American stuff. So I heard them talking about biscuits. And I always wonder, like, how does that taste? Is it like a bready thing? Or what does it taste? So one time I went to the restaurant. I think it was actually management and we got like biscuits. Let's taste it like as an add-on. Yeah. Right? And it was so low. Like, I loved it so much.
Do you know my experience?
He didn't like it as much. But me, I loved it too.
You know my experience with biscuits? First time I had them, when we're in America for summer. As a Nigerian from the UK then, when they say biscuits, you think tea and biscuits like digestives.
Yeah, right.
Listen, so we went, I think it was Chick-fil-A, if I remember clearly.
Ooh.
And it was like, okay, chicken and what do you want as a side? Or I think it came with biscuits as a side, something like that. And then I saw it and I was like, it looks like scones or something. And they were like, no, it's biscuits, yeah. And then I bit into it and I was like, why is this so hard? Like, what is this? And since then, I've just been like, biscuits, not really.
So apparently, I guess some people make it differently.
Yeah.
And the one I had from them, because I think that this restaurant is kind of styled in like a very like American type fashion.
Okay, what restaurant is this?
This cafeteria.
Oh, still cafeteria. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Like they do a lot of like American like brunches and stuff. Like
Okay.
that's typically their thing.
Yeah.
So when I had theirs, I was like, oh my god, this is really lovely. Like, and the next time I've gone there, I've wanted like the meal with it. But it's not there. They say it's not available. Today too, when I tried to order it, they say it was not available.
Oh
I said,
my
"Now,
God.
wow."
Okay, so let me be honest about this, right? I wanted to get you this thing they call what's the name? There's a particular name for it. Like I think it's Shakara Burger or something. It's like their best burger.
Yeah.
And I messaged this morning and they were like, "It's not available, sir. This is only what is available." I was like, shit. So I got you a Philly steak instead. And I've gotten both, but they didn't have yeah.
It's okay. I'm sure I will enjoy it.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, like so eventually, in fact, I just told them sigh.
Of course.
Like, but they were gracious. They said, so sorry. Just what else can I, and I just finally decided to go with, I've had their waffles once.
Okay.
And it was nice.
Okay.
Not more than once actually. But I always wanted to try their blueberry muffin.
Right.
I'm sorry, their blueberry waffle thing. So I said, okay, why don't I go for that?
Okay.
And then the next thing, and it comes with mine comes with eggs and bacon and sausage.
That reminds me, did you ever try these guys' waffles? These ones just not far from here. I think they're part of the cafeteria parents company. Buttermilk.
Are they part of them?
I think they're all under the same umbrella. I'm not sure.
Anything.
Let me know, Miss Yan. But I know exactly exactly what you mean.
Let me just leave it there.
Exactly.
I don't believe they're under the same. I'll be surprised if they are.
Exactly.
So let's just leave it there.
Yeah.
So
I was surprised if they are. Shit.
I didn't do anything. Then the eggs I got, they normally ask you sunny side up, omelets or scrambled.
Yes.
Scrambled is typically my go-to.
Scrambled
eggs.
Okay. No, I know. I'm trying to think of what my go-to is. Sunny side up, really.
Yeah, scrambled is typically my go-to.
Yeah.
But I got the omelette this time.
Okay.
They asked me they should put veggies inside. Which I think omelette usually comes with. I asked them which veggies. They said green pepper and red pepper.
Fair.
I don't think I like the taste of green pepper in eggs.
Because it's not cooked now.
Yeah, like the taste, because I like green pepper.
Yeah.
Green pepper is nice with like certain things.
Like without frying, without anything?
No, like it's always inside something. Like maybe with the stir fry, maybe with
try
pasta.
It on its own.
I don't want on its own, don't worry. We should try it with pasta. I put it with pasta and maybe fried rice. I love the taste of it. Don't worry. I know they try them. Thank you.
You definitely should try it. Chef makes it with like salad sometimes. I request for it.
If it's with salad, maybe.
Yeah,
I can
just
try
dice
it. But to just be on like some people with tomato, don't worry.
Let me tell you the day I lost it. When we're moving houses, one of the guys, he was like, he wanted to eat some sweet potatoes. And he just washed it, peeled the back, and ate it.
Yeah.
I lost my mind. But here's the funny thing. While losing my mind, he explained to me that that's a very natural thing that people do. People just eat sweet potatoes raw. And I Googled this, and this is in fact a fact. And bruh. It's to
things I eat, like maybe apple, banana,
tomatoes,
all these things. But I'm not even tomato.
Really, you don't eat tomatoes?
Except maybe if it's inside like a burger or something.
I eat tomatoes raw.
Do you understand? And even then, there was a time I did not used to like tomatoes like that.
I know, I do. I miss the UK because of cherry tomatoes. The ones that are small, you just be eating them like grapes.
But then again, there was a time I used to say I didn't used to like cheese.
Well, here we are.
But one day my eyes were opened.
Omelette du fromage.
Cheesy good omelette.
Shout out Dexter and Diddy.
Oh my God, don't kill me. Oh yeah, and then the next thing I got was, so we told you guys what our budget was.
Is this fan or super?
Wait, now I'm coming. We told you what our budget was.
Oh, yes, we did.
And I wanted to get us a pastry, but because we had already gone a bit over with the food.
With the pastry?
I was thinking that, with the food itself.
Oh,
like
okay.
I was like, I won't be able to get a pastry.
Okay.
So then, I feel like maybe it was the Lord. And low-key, my own desire as well to do this thing.
I think that's more important. I think that's way more important.
A few days ago, I saw it. I said, it would be nice. But do I really want to spend that money? No, I just left it. But you know what? I was like, I've actually fan ice, especially the one in this skinny. I like it a lot. I've enjoyed it in the last few years. You know, its management actually. I used to think it's Fan Yogo. I'm not really the biggest fan of Fan Yogo itself because I'm not the biggest fan of yogurts.
Okay,
I
you're
only
missing
like
out by the
yogurts
way.
with maybe like parfait.
Mm.
It's not like I can't eat it.
Yeah, I know, but
it's
you don't
just
like it.
I'm not like a long time, which is why like this place is like Pinkberry and them. I'm not trying to buy froyo. I'm not a froyo person.
No, I'm not a
because it
froyo
always
person.
looks like ice cream, but then
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't
not
taste the
ice
same.
cream.
And you're like,
you know what annoys me more about froyo is because they
Okay.
now add toppings. And I'm like, pick a side. Is this ice cream? Is this
Right,
yogurt?
it
Like,
looks
pick a
too-
side. Are we healthy
yeah.
or not? Yeah, so.
So, you know, management I think got it one time and I was expecting it to be yogo. But then
It's
it was like
nice.
ice cream. I was like, it's like ice cream and it tastes
You
good.
know, on the streets of Port Harcourt, then long time ago, my mom, she used to sell ice cream. Right, so she had like all the boys that would like go out on the thingy
Okay.
bikes. Yeah, so when we're younger, because she was like a big distributor then.
Yeah.
So we used to get like flavors before they like bring it public.
That is so late.
Right, I remember when the chocolate one came out, I believe, because it comes in like this carton. So they'll send you like 4 cartons to sell. Then they'll send you like 1 carton for yourself. In school, every time we'd have put it in the freezer. So on getting to school, Choco Fan Yogo, and it was in like that this thing, like I can't remember the shape, like a triangle with 3 sides, bro.
Okay, yes.
It was the best. It was the best. Now cut it open at the top and be
So let me tell you, that thing, it depended Susha. It was yogurt, Abby.
It was very sweet yogurt. I remember it being yogurt, but it could have been
the way
ice
it
cream.
used to make my hands sticky too sometimes was not fun.
Oh,
but I used
yeah.
to take it, Sha.
The ones I used to hate was when people would buy it and cut it in half. Then you now be eating it from like
It
the top.
feels
So now be
very
like,
messy.
yeah, it was always messy with
But
like
yeah.
donuts.
So I thought that we would enjoy this. That's very nice.
That one I'm actually excited
And
to try.
I can share some other stories about ice cream.
Hit me. Okay, later.
When we get there, please
Alright.
remind me.
No problem.
about
I
that.
shall.
So should we get started?
Let's get started. Please try my Philly cheesesteak.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm excited.
Okay. So now I'm a bit nervous about people seeing me eat.
You don't have to finish it.
No, I'm not trying to, but like I'm going to try and like.
Take a bite.
Okay. Should we be on our Kitli? Give our kidney.
You can. Oh my god. Please go ahead.
Isaac is so nervous. Oh my god.
It's fine. Take your time. Digest the flavors.
Wait, sorry.
You sure you don't want to ASMR this bitch?
No,
Okay. I feel like you would have been a good this thing.
probably, but because I've not mastered it yet, let me not disturb people's ears.
Okay. That nod of approval, right?
That's delicious. Yeah, that's really, really good. I like that a lot.
I wasn't capping. It is very good.
I like that
It
a lot.
is
I
very
feel so
good.
bad for management because
He would
he
have
would
loved
have
it.
loved this. He loves anything bread. And especially something like this.
So shout me out
It's
if
really
you're
good.
opening a restaurant and you need somebody
really,
to
really
taste
good.
it and give reviews.
It's really, really good.
So yeah,
I mean,
I'm actually happy.
I
you
don't know.
like it.
I don't even know if I want to break it down into like scores or whatever. Because it just tastes nice.
Okay,
you
just
know?
random out of 10. Go.
I don't even know. I would say the bread is cool.
Okay.
It's not hard. I don't like hard bread.
Yeah, good.
So that's a
Yeah.
plus for me.
Okay.
And then also the flavors are just nice. The beefy and the cheesy and the everything.
Okay.
Okay. I would give it 8.
Oh,
1 for Jesus.
don't bring that in here.
Or maybe 8.5. One for Jesus, 0.5 for just
Vibes.
for vibes.
And then 8.5. I rate it.
8.5.
I rate
Yeah,
it.
I like that.
I rate it. Okay.
I like, and I can't wait to finish it. I might
Okay.
still eat it more later.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean,
but we
okay.
can maybe when we're talking.
Yeah,
'Cause we're supposed
okay.
to be talking about stuff. See,
Yeah, we are actually
we're
supposed to
tasting
be
our food.
talking
Okay,
about.
you.
Okay,
taste
let me
yours.
taste.
This is fork and spoon. So taste it first, then we can
Oh
decide
my
whichever
God.
one we want to dip into.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's
Is
do
it
like that.
mac and cheese.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I like the bread though. It looks.
You can always try. You try without the hot sauce, and then maybe you put a little bit.
No, you know I don't
somewhere and
take
see.
pepper.
Okay.
So there's
At
that.
all?
At all.
Okay.
Like I don't like it. It does some things to my insides.
Okay.
I don't like. Let me see if I can ASMR this.
Oh, I wish that this was like. Oh my God, Isaac. Ew.
Oh, and mac and cheese is the wrong thing to ASMR.
Exactly.
Okay. 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 I mean, I like they were not stingy with the cheese actually.
That's one of the things that I can appreciate. They're not stingy with the cheese. And let me tell you something. When
Some
it
people say
first
mac
comes
and
out,
cheese and then it's just mac.
yes, and when it first comes out, I tell you, it's like the thing is oozing out. Like it's like it's oozing out. It looks so attractive when you see it. Oh my God.
I don't like bread, but guys, wow. Oh, that was good.
Do you really like it, or you're just because I like your own?
It's because this is actually garlic on the bread. Like they actually made garlic bread.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
Actually, like, oh my God.
Out of no shit. I love it. Rate the mac, rate the bread.
For garlic bread, I'll say the bread is a solid 8.5.
Okay.
Because it's thick. And they were generous with the garlic. Like it's actually like it's not bread with garlic. It's actually like garlic bread,
like infused.
Yeah.
In it.
That's really nice actually. And then the mac and cheese. So I'm not really big on
I don't know. Should we have showed it? I don't even know what. Yeah. Well, but there you go.
But yeah, there you go. It's mac and cheese.
We're not Mukbang. Remember?
Yeah, there's a mukbang. I think for the mac and cheese though, I'll give it 7.
Okay.
Yeah, because personally, I'm not huge on mac and cheese. But I like the fact that it is actually mac and cheese. Like they're generous with the cheese. So there's cheese in every bite.
Yes.
Taste-wise, it's good. I'll say it's a solid. Because I'm guessing you're supposed to add spices to make it like...
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what you want. But yeah, you can add some hot sauce in there if you want.
You can eat it like this and it will be fine. So
yes,
I'll give it a solid 7.
I typically eat it like that anyway. On its
I'll
own.
give it a solid 7.
Yay! Okay, we can come back to it.
Yeah, we'll come back to that.
All right, so I think it's me to try something else of yours, Abby. Oh, am I ready to eat this? No, I'm not ready to eat the donut yet. That's the dessert thing.
We have messages to read, no? Should we read that while you eat?
Yes, and you can eat your own.
Do you want to try this?
You can eat your own kinitsu.
Oh yeah, this one.
And then also say what you think about it when you eat it.
Okay.
So try yours and tell me what you think.
Okay.
And then we'll dip into the fries also.
So this is sausage and egg actually, not chicken and egg, sorry. Sausage and egg. Oh my God.
Oh wait, actually,
it already looks...
Maybe I should go.
Okay, it should be you to go. It should be you to go. You go.
But first, let me taste this. Let me taste the
fries.
The fries. Let me take one. They really think I saw the fries. They are kind of some tall fries. They're tall. 6'3".
6'4" fries.
Yeah. Okay.
Actual sweet
potato fries.
There's the long sweet potato with ketchup. Try.
Putting it with ketchup.
Try. What do you think? Decent. Pretty much decent, have you?
I mean, yeah.
It's not. Not bad. You know what we should do next time? We'll cook for each other and we'll rate it. That's when we'll know if we really like each other. If we just tolerate each other. But Dolly, I'm so sorry. This food is trash.
You should not have entered. Never enter the kitchen again.
You should not be in the kitchen. I'm so sorry. Ever. This is not.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's cool, yeah?
I mean, on a personally, I always like all those spicy fries.
Oh, you all know those people.
I love those.
If you want to eat fries. Yeah, if you want to eat fries, eat fries. Stop with all the extras.
It's nice, you know. I like as far as sweet potato fries go. Yeah, that's cool. I'm sure it would have been better like when it was just fresh.
Yeah, this I already know I would like because it's like juicy. So there's like cucumbers in it, which is beautiful. And the sausage is really nice. The sauce they used is really nice.
Okay, let me not put too much of this.
So, yeah. I feel like I could just start eating, to be honest.
Ooh, so they gave me this my waffle. They gave me like a blueberry compote. It's very classy.
Okay.
Right, so that's like
like
I think
jam?
a blueberry jammy thing.
Like it's okay, like a mix. They
Yes.
blend it down.
Yes. How do you open all these things? So sorry.
It's fine.
I'm not the most elegant.
You know, before I start eating and I look serious, let me wait for you.
Okay.
Try what you're trying.
Okay, let me put the whipped cream. And they gave me whipped cream.
Okay.
But the whip has lost its cream.
Yeah.
Cream has lost its whip.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be nasty about that.
The whip has lost its cream. I just laughed. Nah.
Please.
Nah. Nah. That sounds like a song.
That's the blueberry compote.
Oh, let me taste that actually.
Okay.
Let me get my knife out. Knives out.
Blueberry compote.
Comport. I can see the blueberries. But why do they look purple?
That's how blueberries look.
Purple.
When
they're meant to look blue.
Right, that's the obviously they look blue when you see them.
Yeah, but
I've made like blueberry pies in the past.
And it turns out purple.
But yeah, when you squeeze them and stuff, they're purple.
Did I give you some of those jams that I got from Canada that time?
I don't think so.
I didn't. I didn't give you jam.
I can't remember. I don't think you did.
Jeez.
I don't know.
Remind me next time. Those things are made with love.
Aww.
Best things that you ever tasted.
So yeah, so I've arranged. Oh, by the way, and this is my. It's so much. Let me tell you, when I eat at this place, I get so filled up.
When I end up going home and sleeping,
as
you get itis.
All right, so let me have a bit of this first.
Okay, we're going to have the donuts later. So
yes,
you can really
and
taste
the nice.
Yeah.
Donuts and nice. No.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Take your time.
You're
not doing the ASMR way.
Oh, Jesus, wait, hold on.
That's a big piece. Come. Do you like it?
The blueberries are very fresh.
Yeah.
You understand? I mean, so again, because the waffle has stayed some time, it would have been nicer when it was just out.
Okay, fair.
Do you understand? I think the blueberries have gone, but it's nice.
It's decent.
It's still very nice. It's a nice combination. I don't think I've had it before. Blueberries and whatever. I'm not the most adventurous eater.
Sadly, she isn't. On the other hand,
I'm not the most adventurous, so it's always nice to try something. So someone might be like, "You haven't had blueberry waffles before?" No.
I have. They're nice.
But I've had normal, regular waffles.
Okay.
And I like their waffles a lot. So yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
let me eat this too. See, we have completely just gone into food.
Yeah, it's fine, but we're meant to read something.
Anyway, it's my own food, so
yeah, of course, yes. We're meant to read something, so do we start reading and then eating? Because I'm hungry. I want to eat.
Okay. So, actually, egg is nice.
It's really nice. You're not even going to offer me egg.
I use my blueberry stuff all over it.
That's fine.
You can use your knife to cut that bit.
No, it's not that. It's just the fact that you're eating egg and you didn't offer me.
No, your food is there.
What is wrong with you? It's meant to be a show of love. A love feast.
Okay,
no, but
let's
it's fine. I
actually
don't want the egg.
Actually.
All right.
Let's discuss some of our older episodes.
Okay, so that I can eat while we do that. Let's go.
So first of all, before I even get into that, let me ask you, how does it feel to be doing this for 5 years?
First of all, don't pour that. It does feel nice sometimes. Sometimes it's quite stressful. Sometimes it's like good, it's rewarding. Sometimes it's like challenging. Sometimes you're like, oh my God, why am I still doing this? Other times you're like, yes, I'm enjoying this. So it really depends on like a lot of external factors. The mood, the conversation, the guests, the entire, all the backroom things that happen before we actually hit record.
Yeah.
Because some days you're just like, I'm not in the mood, but I have to show up. But yeah, to be going for 5 years is actually not easy. It's really not easy.
I'm not into the sausage like that.
You're not into the sausage? Yeah. My God, the preamble to eat this bloody thing. Anyway.
Not preamble.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, I'm just... You guys can tell that we're very hungry. We've not eaten. We've been waiting.
We've been waiting all day.
for this.
But real talk, I do enjoy it. I'm surprised like that 5 years flew the way it did.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it doesn't feel like 5 years. Because you know sometimes you're like, oh, didn't we just discuss that last year? And you're like, no, that was 2 years ago. That was 3 years ago. Speaking of, I spoke with Femi this week. Said I should say hi.
Oh, Femi.
This is good shit. Honestly, this is good shit. But yeah, that's how I feel. I'm happy that we've gone this far. Sometimes it doesn't feel.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, same. Sometimes it doesn't feel like 5 years.
Yeah.
Other times it does. But I'm just happy and like to see all the things I've been able to do along the way, all the people we've met,
Yeah.
all the people that have come into our lives, all the
Yeah.
people that we've touched. It's random sometimes because you're chilling on Instagram and somebody just messages you like, oh, hey, huge fan of the pod, or you know, somebody that you don't know. It's just sometimes it's just very refreshing. So yeah, that's a bit about how I feel about it. How about you? How do you feel?
Okay. So, how do I feel? I don't know. It feels great. You know, it feels something to be able to say, what have I been doing over the last 5 years? This is what I've been doing over the last 5 years, consistently. And it has grown. And this is one of the reasons why the episode that we did, so we recently did our Good Friday episode. So you guys remember that episode because by then it should have been out for a bit. When we were doing that, I said that I don't feel like, even though sometimes it feels like, have you wasted certain aspects of your life, you know, and I tell myself that no, I don't necessarily feel like I've wasted it, you know, and this is one of the reasons why.
Yeah, there's something to show for it.
Because there's something to show for it,
Yeah.
you know, and I feel like that has been like really great. And also met some really like great people on the pod. I met more people than I thought. Like typically I'm not like, I won't say like I'm a super introvert because I'm not. I don't think I'm a super introvert, but and I think I've said this before, I'm just more used to familiar. I don't necessarily avoid discomfort because meeting new people is not like necessarily uncomfortable.
Okay.
You know, but it can be a different space. You know, sometimes you just need to be in the right mind state to deal with different people. But this has been an opportunity for me to meet, you know, different people.
Yeah.
You know, people that think differently.
Yeah, we've made a lot of friends.
That are differently. Yeah, and I've really made like some really great connections, I should say. From the pod, whether it's through listeners or
brands.
Guests or brands or anything like that. And we've had some great support over the years. So yeah, that's the way the last 5 years. And you know, just on a personal level, like I don't know, it's just something I'm grateful for. And yeah, like we'll continue to carry on this year, try different things.
Yeah, this is one of those things actually.
This is one of those things.
Yeah, literally.
And carry on.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So let me ask you.
Wait, quick one. Cheers to 5. You want to hit the bottle?
Oh, okay.
Should we use water? Let's just. Hey.
Even though you're supposed to drink after you do that, if not, they say it's bad luck.
Really?
Even though I don't.
No, you don't have to drink
all that. I said I must drink. Even after I said I don't believe. I actually don't.
Should I open it?
Yes, please open it too.
So you don't ruin the experience.
I actually don't, but like, why not? Okay. They feel.
Try it now.
These seeds, they are looking at me like.
They
look
try
like microorganisms.
Try it.
Tastes really good, actually. Tastes good. I'm still like the when I feel the bloop entering into my mouth.
No, but the thing is, you don't even taste it.
I think if the closest thing it reminds me to is bubble tea, I guess.
Bubble tea, yeah.
You know, you just.
Did you know that thing was cassava?
I mean, it's nice actually. I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm happy you like it.
I'm not the biggest fan of bubble tea is cool, but like I'm not crazy about it.
I feel
you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, so let me now ask you. we're talking about adulting is a scam. Is adulting still a scam? Isaac?
Yes, now it even gets worse by the day. If you don't like do your dishes, nobody is going to do it. If you feel sick, nobody is coming to save you.
Right.
Like being an adult, it can be such a lonely experience. Like,
Yes.
and it doesn't stop. You just constantly have to be doing everything yourself. I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
You know, I always said on the pod that I would happily be a child again, just for like a bit, for one day, and just absolve myself of responsibilities, because it's not easy being an adult. I can't even lie.
It's not easy.
It's not. I still think it's a scam, and I love that was the first episode, because I can always go back to it and be like, yeah, that's still
that
valid.
Episode really launched.
Listen, and it was crazy because this was pre podcasts, like podcast where podcast is right now. So it was really interesting to be like, oh, why did you guys actually do a podcast, and why did you just pick adulting of all conversations to be your first? But yeah, it was good, and I still stand on the fact that adulting is a scam. In fact, it gets worse as you get older.
Yeah, but your adulting is definitely a scam, because like, and what a scam means is that what it presents itself to be is not what it is.
That's all.
I mean, there's some aspects of adulting that is real. Such as, I mean, yeah, you to a certain degree, you have a certain level of control. You know, you are going to where you go. If you want to go out to party, you know, that's not something that you could do when you're a child. And sometimes you want to go and bat them, but they say no.
Where are you going?
Now you can decide you want to go for a party if you
Where
want
to.
Where
are you going? Who is there?
Do you understand? So now
what time are you coming back?
You know, and you used to see that with some of the adults around us.
True.
You know, and we'll see them sometimes driving, all of that. But a lot of mechanics is included in all of that. That did not tell us.
A lot of the stuff that we're rushing to do, now that I've gotten here, I'm like, why?
And that's why sometimes I try my best to not necessarily scare the kids.
Scare them straight.
But just to like help, I almost don't want them to think it's a scam, even though I feel like they'll still get there and see it's a scam. Because they'll still feel like it's a lie.
It's a rite of passage.
Just lying.
It's a rite of passage for everybody to find out it's a scam.
She's just lying. This auntie, she's a lie. She doesn't know what she's saying. Because she doesn't want us to be going out. Remember all those people when maybe some adults will give advice that don't have a boyfriend yet. You know, you have time for that here in school. And I'll be like, this auntie, this uncle hates us.
It's because she's boring. I remember one of my aunties that used to tell me to leave women. She was right. She should have started saying it earlier.
I still know you would have listened. Hey.
I wouldn't have, but eventually when I did, the time would have been less.
You see, so they tried to tell you. Nobody said they don't try.
They tried, but I didn't listen.
You know, so yeah. I still think it's a scam, but we move. It's part of life. I'm trying to embrace the you know, you keep on embracing the ages as they go by, because it's just the circle of life, you know. You are young and then you get old. Simple.
It's the circle of life.
The circle of life.
Who sang that? Was that Elton John?
Wrong.
Was that Elton John?
Sang it. No, I think Elton John did them. Can you feel?
I think he also did Circle of Life.
Okay,
I don't know, but I know he did Can You Feel.
Maybe. All right, let me quickly get to the questions actually before we get too carried away, because I can see that happening. All right, guys. So, thank you guys for those that sent in questions. You know, we kind of didn't promote this as much as we should have.
Wanted to keep it low key.
But either way, we're here. So thank you to those who were able to.
Alas.
You know, get on it.
Also, that was a really good sandwich.
Yeah, these people are really good. How much did you get this sandwich for? This Philly, like, how much was it on
that one was 6.5.
Okay.
And this one was 3K.
Really?
I'm telling you.
I would rather get this than get a burger.
Facts.
Burger can be very
Facts. And
intimidating.
it's the 6-inch
yeah,
one.
And it's longer.
Should I leave this for you or should I take it?
I mean, I would like to try it just to taste it, but you can.
That's fine.
Anyway, so the first person says, if you can.
First person shooter. Don't miss those jokes. Don't miss those opportunities. Come on. First person shooter.
Come out for a joke. First person says, if you can, how many episodes have you recorded that actually never came out on the pod and why? And also, what's one episode per host that you thought would blow the pod out of the water? Or maybe in terms of listenership and engagement stats, but
Okay.
surprisingly didn't do enough. You're not eating your food again. You abandoned the mac.
No, I finished that one. Oh, the mac and cheese. See, you want to fatten me for Christmas or for
Yeah.
Easter?
Yeah.
Christmas is too far.
So, to be honest, Isaac and I, we don't. It's okay. I was going to say that I don't think there are any episodes that haven't come out.
There are.
But I mean, I think maybe early on, that's all I can remember.
Yeah.
Early on in the podcast,
Yes.
I think we recorded one episode. We thought it was good.
Oh, was that the first take of Friends? The second episode. The first take didn't come out.
I think it was okay. I don't know. I can't remember that, but I know that it's the adulting one that I'm talking about. We tried to do the first episode of the podcast. And yeah. Then I think
no, losing friendships. Also, we did 2 takes. Bless you.
You know, human beings will be making sounds.
Making some funky sounds. But okay, go on.
Sorry, what did you say?
No, I said like losing friendships. We did 2 takes. 1 take didn't come out.
I don't remember that.
I remember.
But I remember. I remember doing I think adulting is a scam. I think maybe did it twice.
Yeah, we did.
And it didn't come out. It was just a lot of anxiety. And
it was hilarious. Yes.
Yeah. So I think
still
we did
have
that
them.
Twice. You do?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And that's not all. We have some behind the scenes episodes. I wouldn't call them episodes, right?
They're not episodes. It's
but
just...
like there's some conversations that we've had that are on record.
And maybe Isaac pressed record, but we didn't put
those out. And they were some were really intense. Some were really interesting.
I guess so. I don't remember how many there were, but I know that.
Yeah, I think there are about 4 or 5 that didn't make it. Over the years.
Only 4 or 5. I'm even surprised it's not more.
No, like there are 4 or 5 I remember. If I check through my hard drive, I'll find it. Maybe one day we'll put them out. I don't know. Maybe.
You don't want to start Patreon, so
maybe subscribe.
Maybe we can do that for the people that,
a month.
that you know. And then he also asked maybe episode that we thought would blow the pot out of water, but maybe in terms of listenership and engagement stats, but surprisingly didn't do enough.
1 each.
Okay, you go.
No, you go.
Start now.
Are you start?
I'm thinking.
Me too. I'm thinking. I'm buying time.
It's not buying time.
Let me see.
Let me think. Are there episodes that I thought would do numbers?
The problem with these kind of questions, Dolly, there's 227 to pick from.
So, I mean, the only thing I can think about is that every now and again, you know, we've had some people who maybe might be a bit more known, like in their spaces.
Okay, yeah.
And so, you know, of course, there's always the assumption that if someone is maybe like an influencer or whatever in this area, that maybe
let me check that.
It would have like all these, you know, not that it really matters, to be honest. To be honest, it doesn't really matter to me.
No, it doesn't.
Because there are even episodes that I thought and I did not really like, and I thought maybe they were all over the place.
And then
surprisingly, people ended up really liking them.
Yeah, that's the annoying thing. Very
so
annoying.
It's not really about that, but I think it's just that human thing of like, you know, because you see, and again, it's not to say that that person is not doing well. Do you understand? Or nothing like that. I'm just saying that typically, for example, if you have like just somebody that you think is known, you just assume that and it's not, the episodes have still done well, but
you just started to do a lot more.
Maybe, yeah, like maybe a bit more than you do, but again, it's still fine. It still does okay, and it still does what it's supposed to do, which is what is typically important to us, and that's why like we have some of the guests that we have, like, because it's all about our listeners and the fact that it's something that they would enjoy. Facts. Something to them,
and every episode
and we impact them. Yeah, so.
Facts. We try to keep every episode with our authenticity and all those. The one that I thought would have blown out of the water but didn't, I can't really think of any, because the ones that I know would blow out of water tend to, like the Sexcapade series, they tend to fly. Yeah, so those ones, like, but I can't think of any right now. But I do understand what you're saying about sometimes you look at the guest and you're like, oh, this should fly a little bit more than it did, and then in retrospect it didn't. So yeah,
Yeah, but
I
again,
do get that.
it's not on
It's
anybody.
not on
It's
anybody.
not
It's
even
just
shade. Do you
yeah,
understand? It's just the normal human kidney.
yeah,
Because at the same time, you also remember that, you know, it will still do better than maybe what you typically might get.
yeah. But the benchmark,
Yeah,
the
and that's
anchor.
also because there is also us involved. So
Yes, yes, yes.
whoever is coming on our space is leaving their space
To
to come
come
to
to
our
our
space, and
space,
so
which
on
has
their own
happened.
space they already have like this audience that wants to listen
Okay,
to that
okay,
as opposed
facts.
to this.
I
Yeah.
do have one that I thought would have blown out when we did that sex ed, the first one with
Okay.
contraceptives. Yeah,
Yes,
I
that was
thought
good.
people would have. I really enjoyed that one
I
when we
really
spoke.
enjoyed it too.
We spoke about the different types of
Contraceptions,
contraception and
yeah.
all that. It was a really interesting
Contraceptive.
conversation.
I can't remember.
Yeah, where
She
we
told us
spoke.
then.
Yeah, she told us. You see, that was
She told us
2021,
then.
by the way. But
Wow.
yeah, that was a really. Well, I enjoyed doing that one. I thought
I
it would
really
fly
enjoyed it. Yeah, I think
more
so
than it
too.
did.
Yes,
But it's.
yes.
I thought people would be more interested in those kind of things. But
Yeah, me too.
I guess
Me
not.
too. I think so. Yeah, I think I can
Although
say that one
random,
too.
not to like make it anything stuff, but I think some of the episodes that we've done as a podcast, I think we were ahead of the conversations, right?
Okay. Isaac
Like
always says that.
I know I actually always say this because I listen to podcasts a lot and I see some of the things people are doing now.
Okay, I'll find nice to just be done. I'll have a story for that. Or we'll come back.
I see some of the things people are doing now and I'm like, maybe if we had done them now, it might have been different. But we did a lot of things ahead of the curve, like having
Maybe.
doctors on this kind of sex conversations and stuff like that. So I hope that answers that person.
Well, okay. And then message for us. He says, no question, just big congratulations for getting this far and consistently showing up and putting in the
Hey,
work for 5 years for free. Proper labor
for
of
free.
love.
Thank
This
you.
is from Dre from Backyard Band
Shout out
podcast.
Dre.
Shout out Dre.
Shout out Dre. Shout
Very
out Dre. Shout out
supportive.
Dre.
Thank you so much.
You should listen to them also.
Yes.
My voice
yes.
flew international, guys. I was on their
Yes.
podcast in Canada. Woo!
Can go and check. I think
can check
that
it out.
episode is on. You go and check their podcast.
Yeah.
It'll be nice to do something with them. Actually,
It will actually. You go and get visa.
have you?
Go and get visa. Let's go.
Have you? They should. People will come to
They should
Nigeria
come,
now.
Abi. Yeah. Dre, come. We'll pay.
Okay. I'll be
We'll
wait.
pay.
So who knows?
We'll
You
pay.
never know. We'll pay.
Don't worry now. Incoming deals will pay.
Incoming.
Smalls.
All right. The next person says, "Hi, Dolly and Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a 28 female, 28-year-old female.
Okay.
I had a 7-year friendship breakup about 18 months ago,
Oh.
where she ended the friendship mainly because she didn't think I was empathetic towards her and what she was going through.
Oh,
and
wow.
at the time, I was so proud to apologize. So we also asked for people to send in just whatever. We wanted people to send in whatever they felt like, right? If they wanted a dilemma or just
This is going
something that
towards
had to do with
this is
the
going
pod.
towards dilemma territory.
Yeah, this is
Hold
definitely
on.
dilemma
Let me pack
territory.
them. Just keep going. Let me
Okay.
pack all this while you're saying that.
Okay, me too. Let me cover my food because I'm going to dip into this later so that I can eat with no shame.
Exactly. I ate with no shame on this thing because I don't have
You were
shame.
eating that thing.
Listen, I am hungry. I am still hungry.
Nah, but this is so good. This one, I'm just trying to save it
No,
for like
save that one so you
a
can
good
like
time.
yeah.
Okay, maybe we'll now have our dessert in a bit.
Yeah, we should actually.
Let me move this here. Yeah.
Keep all your sauces.
Yes.
All right, let's get into the dilemmas.
All right.
Oh, but Nigerians have dilemmas, oh.
Everybody does now. Everybody does, Isaac. Everybody.
No, I know.
Okay.
Let's run it.
So she goes because she didn't think I was okay. Let me repeat. Hi Dolly and Isaac. I'm a 28-year-old female. I had a 7-year friendship breakup
Okay.
about 18 months ago, where she ended the friendship mainly
Okay.
because she didn't think I was empathetic towards her
Okay.
and what she was going through.
Okay.
And at the time, I was too proud to apologize. On the day the friendship ended, I had no idea that we were ending the friendship because I had been staying at her house and it was time for me to leave anyway.
Okay.
So I assumed we'd speak over the phone and sort it out like we had every other argument. Only for me to get home and call her and see that I've been blocked. Me and my entire family. Yes, we were that close. I finally was able to reach her on IG where I was still unblocked.
Okay.
And when she responded, she made it clear that I should leave her alone, after which she blocked me. Anyway, fast forward to last month, and she had been on my mind for so long because I understood that I definitely had a part to play in the breakup.
Okay.
And mostly, I just really, really missed her.
Okay.
Imagine my surprise when I went on IG and she had unblocked me. So I
Oh.
sent her a message just checking how she was generally. After 1 week, she responded with a non-committal one-liner. But since then, I have had this unbearable itch to reach out and ask for a meeting. One, to apologize properly and explain my reflections.
Okay.
Two, to gain closure and understand what it was that broke the camel's back that was our friendship.
Okay.
Some additional context. We went to school together, so I'm likely to see her once a year
Okay.
or so at some party or the other.
Okay.
The last time I saw her, we just avoided and ignored each other because I didn't want embarrassment. This was before the unblocking on IG. So her questions to us both are as follows. Should I reach out to her? If so, how? 2, am I violating her boundaries by reaching out? 3, in the event that I do reach out and she says no, any advice for moving on and letting it go? 4, is it weird that I miss her so much? So, thank you so much for sharing that.
That's deep. I was going to say, like, she killed two birds with one stone when you left the house and she blocked you, but I might be insensitive. Still funny
Stop
though.
it, Joe. Anyway,
But really, I wonder what you did for somebody to wait till when you're leaving the house to block you. You must have been on her
no,
mind
I
for
think
like,
she kind of told her anyway
yeah, but
that she was she discussed it with her. It's not like she just like
woke up and blocked
woke
her.
up and blocked her.
But
She
she was
told
like,
her already
let's
that
paste this
this is how
blocking.
it's going to be.
So
I
when
don't
you're
want
leaving,
to have like this relationship. I think we should take a break. I think.
yeah,
I
but
think
she
that's what
blocked the whole
said.
family though.
She probably was trying to like
Create boundaries.
create a certain level of boundary. Maybe it was too painful.
Probs.
You
I
know.
wonder what it was.
I mean, it could be anything, and that's the thing with friendship. Sometimes
Sensitive.
sometimes you can be friends with somebody for so long, and I've had this experience as well. You can be friends with somebody for so long, and then you get so comfortable with knowing each other and just in doing certain things, which is one of the reasons why I always like encourage like being confrontational about certain things as
Yes.
soon as they happen, so that resentment doesn't build.
Yes.
And then before you know it, one day it might not even have been anything major, and maybe that's also why she felt like, oh, maybe she's just is not. She didn't take
Yeah,
it
maybe
seriously.
she thought it will pass.
Maybe she thought it's just we've had, and like she said, we've had these arguments for. So this type of things have come up before.
Yeah, she probably just wanted it to pass.
And she thought it would pass, but it didn't.
My advice
and,
would be you guys should find a way to sit down and talk.
I mean,
Lay
so her
everything
question,
bare.
her number one question: should I reach out to her?
Yes.
If so, how? I mean, it's been a while, so I don't think there's anything wrong with reaching out to her as well.
Yeah,
But you have certain level of expectations. So for example, don't reach out to her like with the mind that she better respond to me, or like if she doesn't respond, she's just a horrible person or whatever.
I'll add to that and say like reach out with exactly what you want.
Yes.
So
Tell
it's
her.
like
Yeah.
none of those hey big head messages. It's like a straightforward, hey, I would like us to blah 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 blah
Yeah.
by blah 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 blah.
And be honest, be real. You miss her, tell her you miss her.
Yeah.
Tell her
Our
like,
friendships are not easy to come by. So if you want to
you
salvage
tell her,
one,
if you want to
salvage
salvage it, you have to put your pride aside,
Salvage
humble
it.
yourself,
Yeah.
and do what needs to be done.
Facts.
One of my friends that we had like a falling out,
Yeah.
and I was pretty much on, let's say, her friend's end of this at the time.
Okay.
She to be honest, for a while I thought that friendship was really done. Like I didn't think that we'll come back from it. Not in a bad way, not like we'll not never be friends or we'll never be okay with each other.
Yeah,
but
but I feel you.
But she put in a lot of effort.
Mm-hmm.
She invited me out as well, actually. After some time, she invited me out as well. And she apologized, we spoke. And even though like things with us are not like exactly like they were before, but
it's better.
yeah, it's better. It's in a place where I can see us like, actually like being
Becoming friends again. I mean,
we're friends. I would say that
like
we're still friends, but let me say
close
it
again.
won't be like it was before. I don't think, but I think it's a place where it'll be something different and nice. So yeah, I definitely think that you should try reaching out to her. Send her a message. You asked her since you unblocked you on IG.
Yeah.
Send her a message.
Straightforward message.
Be straightforward. Be real.
Also,
tell her you miss her. All of that.
Offer like offer to meet actually.
Offer
Like
to
yeah,
meet.
be off like offer, so the person, the ball is in her court to be like, no, get out, or
Yes.
yes, okay.
And also don't like make her understand that you're not putting pressure on her as well.
Yeah, but you're
Like
just
make her
being
understand that like
intentional.
you really would just like to meet. If she doesn't want to meet, you would understand.
Facts,
Like make
facts,
her
facts,
like
facts.
let her know that.
Yeah.
You said that, are you violating her boundaries? I mean, I
Depending on
don't
how you
know.
approach the message, that's
I
very
think so.
important.
I think
Yeah.
it depends. I feel like let me know, since she unblocked you, I would say that maybe
She's
she's
open.
a bit more open than she would have been in the
Yeah.
past. So maybe you can try.
She seems receptive, so maybe try. But
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. You have to say what exactly you want and then
Yes.
offer to meet.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because you start violating her boundaries when you start disturbing her. So
Facts.
if maybe she doesn't respond to the first one, you send her another one.
Yeah, it's like, bro,
Yeah, that's too
if
much.
they leave you on sane or on red, just leave
Yeah.
it.
And then the next one, she says, in the event that I do reach out and she says no, any advice for moving on and letting go? Man,
Take the L.
you take the L.
Take it. It will be painful, but you hold it, inhale it, keep it in your chest, let it burn, then you let it go.
And you also know that you've tried your best as well.
Yeah.
You understand? And
Yeah.
that maybe this is just one of those ones. This is just one of those ones that, you learn from, knowing that okay, maybe
It will make a good story in the future.
yeah.
But just take the L. I think there's no shame in taking an L when you know you've put in your best.
I went to church with
that's
one
the
of my
most
friends
important
last
thing.
week and,
Yeah?
and management, and it was so nice. So I'll going to message her again for church, and she already messaged me.
Oh, that you
So
guys
it's
should go tomorrow.
exciting. That's
You
what
now
I'm
have
saying.
you have church buddies now. That's good.
I love church buddies. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. So sorry.
It's fine. Take your time. Jesus.
Okay.
Next one.
So she also said, oh yeah, so
Uh-huh.
like Isaac said,
Yeah.
yeah. And then is it weird that I miss her so much? It's not weird.
It's not
You
weird,
love her,
Jerry.
so
You guys had a friendship, so the
yeah.
removing that is going to be quite painful. So yes, it's not weird
And
that
you
you
guys were
miss her.
friends for years. So.
Yeah, I mean,
And it's not like it's ever over just to see. It's not like it's completely the end of the world. Do you understand? I mean, yeah, maybe you guys might not really speaking and that happens, but
Facts.
it's also possible that you guys do.
facts.
You understand?
True.
I think
True.
I shared anyway, I don't want to go too deep into that, but I've shared about like reaching out to somebody that I haven't spoken to in so long. And
I was there.
it's possible. So it's
was
not so
Yeah,
it's
so
cool.
you should.
Yeah. So she a message for us. She says, "Thank you so much for creating such an incredibly reflective space for people on this journey called life, especially in the grey waters that is the years between 20 and 30."
You're welcome.
Thank you also.
Is this right shape?
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you also for showing up week after week. We do not take your love or your consistency for granted. Love you both a lot. I love you too, sis. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Many
This is very
thanks.
sweet.
That's actually sweet. That's sweet.
Okay, so the next person says, "Men, phew.
Okay.
Good day, guys. I hope this message meets you in good spirits.
Okay.
Happy anniversary, my people.
Thank you.
Let me just rant a little.
Oh God.
I have been listening to other people's rants and how
Okay.
you've both applied wisdom to answering them.
Allegedly.
Well, if you know what to tell a guy from the heart of Ajegunle, that there is hope and he can literally be what he thinks he can be.
He can't know.
I have always wanted to be at the top of my career whilst growing alongside my businesses,
Okay.
as I also want to be a successful entrepreneur.
Wow.
I had planned last year to save up 1.5 million to get a tricycle for hire purchase, as that was the initial price. But getting to this year, upon withdrawing my savings to get it, the price has changed to 2.5 million.
Okay.
I felt bad. My friends
Okay.
advised I rent an apartment with this money instead, as I still stay with my mom. And he put in brackets, I'm 27 years. I didn't board because I really want to create a system that will fetch me other income before getting an apartment. Since I couldn't achieve that early this year, I paused and used part of the money to enroll for my BSc conversion program. And he put in bracket, I have HND. I don't even know if I'm on track. I don't even want to even talk about the very lady I loved. She had to break up because of my poor background. She said her mom insists. Oh, my beg, she not my fault. It is well, Sha. I'm sorry for the long read. I think I feel better now. Just to let you guys know, you guys are a huge part of my success story.
Aw.
I've been following you guys since 2021,
Oh,
and
wow.
I've been a loyal listener. God will surely reward you guys for touching lives. Amen. My favorite people, one day I'll come on the pod to share my success story from Ajegunle, and we'll be very happy
I'll
to
be
have
very
you.
happy. Oh.
Thank you. So sorry about what's going on. Like, I know how discouraging it is. You know, you had this in mind what you wanted to do in Nigeria.
Yeah. Nigeria.
At this point, since you're doing you see your BSc conversion program, I
Yeah.
think that's a good thing. But
It's a
if
step
before
forward.
you, it's a step forward. And I don't think that you can, you know, I don't think you can't achieve the things you set your mind to. It just might be harder because of the environment that we are in.
It will be harder
It will
because
be
of the
harder, yes.
environment that we're in, and also because of his background.
Yes.
Because you know the
Yes.
net worth network thing, and then there's also the element of who you genuinely know, the reach that you have. But it doesn't matter as long as you're
Yeah.
taking steps forward,
Just
then
keep
you'll
on
be
taking
fine.
steps. I would suggest that in the meantime, like
Yeah.
maybe some of the remaining money, so that it's not just somewhere collecting dust, and maybe you start dipping into it.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
you can
can
invest it
invest.
for a bit
If you
until you know exactly what you want to do with it.
True.
So, but please research your investment situation.
You can listen to our financial
You can
literacy.
listen to
I mean, you
our
probably
financial
already do.
literacy episode. So maybe you
So
can
yeah,
find out, reach out,
find something that works for you.
find something that works for you. But please make sure you do your own education yourself.
Sorry about the babe.
No Ponzi schemes, please.
Yeah, sorry about the babe that left you.
Sorry about that situation.
That thing is unfortunate, but it's just life.
It's just
like you understand that yes, you might not be where you want to be, but unfortunately nobody has to wait for you. It's painful.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, life is just life, man.
But please don't let it make you bitter.
Oh no, of course.
And that's one of the things. A lot of sometimes people, when they've
end
been
up-
hurt, they want to show people like Pepe, like, okay, don't let
Yeah.
that be. Don't let
Revenge
the revenge of it
success.
all be your motivation.
Yeah, you know,
know?
like in Nollywood, we were sport with stories of revenge success. Like,
Yes, and
guy
it's so
was
terrible.
poor, babe meets him, babe rejects him, guy gets rich, now babe is suffering. That's not how the real world works, man.
Don't get
That's
motivated
not
by
how it
that,
works.
because
Yeah.
what can now end up happening is you think that you are doing the person,
But really,
but
and truly.
what you can end up now being with people who don't. First of all, you get so closed off because your heart is now so hard,
Facts.
and then because of that, you might not be getting the right people that can really love you
True.
around you. Then you end up being with somebody who cares more about what you can give them than about you. You understand? So
Yeah.
keep working hard.
Also,
and
please let the
do
babe
those
go, I
things.
beg.
Yeah, let her go.
It's painful, but let her go.
You'll be fine.
Don't worry. And it doesn't
Thank
mean that
you.
she's going to grow up and get pregnant when you're rich and then you meet her on the
doesn't
street. It
mean
doesn't.
you
It
understand.
does not work that way, bro.
All right, so
Sorry.
sweet or bitter message for he said you guys really don't know how far you've touched lives positively. If
Aw.
you know, you'll be proud.
Aw.
May God bless and reward you both.
Thank
Amen.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, the next person says hi guys, my question goes to Isaac. So this is for you.
Okay.
I love your discipline and how sure you are of yourself.
Thank you.
It's a trait I aspire to have.
Thank you.
Because I have come to realize that confidence and audacity separates the big guys from others.
Oh, that's
I mean, look
tasty.
at Kanye West. He says the dumbest shit ever. but because he delivers it with such confidence and bragado, everyone accepts it.
Kanye, are you going into fashion? Am I going into fashion? Do you see this coat?
Is that what he said?
Yes.
That's so hilarious.
Do you see this coat?
Oh shit. All right. I digress. Back to my question. When you guys, particularly Isaac, shared your career journey, I realized there was a lot of pivoting. For Isaac, you studied engineering and now you work in finance and other sectors. I just want to ask, how did you do it? And how can you give intensive details on your career progression so far?
Okay.
The reason I'm asking is because I'm in my final year of a course I have no plan at all to pursue
Fair enough.
a career in, which is put in bracket physiology.
What's
I'm
that?
already physiology.
Let me not miss it. No, continue reading. Let me Google it.
Is that like physiotherapy?
That's it. See, that's what I didn't want to miss it, and I don't know.
Okay. I'm already building a career in digital marketing from my small corner.
Okay.
And would love tips.
Okay.
So Isaac, he really wanted to hear from you. So
branch
I
of
will give
biology
this
that
to
deals
you.
with the normal functions of living organisms and their parts. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
No physiotherapy.
No, not massages on painful spots. No. Okay, so my advice, one, I think my major pivoting came when I did the MBA though, so that helps to like just jump from engineering to that. But really and truly, the reason I did pivot is because I don't like engineering. I found it boring. Right. And yeah, I did have a degree in it, but I found it boring. Also, the branch of engineering I wanted to do, I don't know if I told you, I didn't find it in Nigeria. I applied for a job somewhere and they didn't give me. I'm happy you're enjoying it. And they didn't give me for some reason. So I don't know. I did an MBA and that allowed me to pivot. And then also, I grew up in a family where my dad had been teaching us finance from young. So there was always like the love for it on the side. I feel like if I didn't do engineering in uni, I'd have probably done finance or business.
Yeah.
So there was always that. I had always been reading in my spare time and stuff. So there was passion. And then the MBA allowed to pivot. So my advice would be, I mean, really and truly, I don't know if first degree really matters. There are a lot of engineers in finance. A lot. In fact, it's like a common theme to go from engineering to finance. So for physiology, I guess get your first degree and then see where your passion lies and see if you can pivot.
So he said he was building a career in digital marketing. Do you have any tips for him? Because he asked for tips.
In digital marketing, I think digital marketing is one of those where you can be good from like online learning, isn't it? Yeah, so it's one of those where you're probably judged more on like work experience and stuff like that. So try and get some gigs, even if they're free. Just have something that you can boast of and say, okay, I've done this, some work experience, some practical experience, and then you should be good. But you need like passion so that you actually do follow it. Because what school helps with is discipline. But anything outside that four walls of education, you need to now be putting a lot of effort into going the extra mile to learn. So passion.
And if I'm to add anything, I think one of the things we've said in recent episodes is that, like, life is short, but it's also not. Like, there's still time for you to try as many different things as you want to in life. And then also with your digital marketing, I'll just say stay consistent, keep on staying consistent, stay practicing. And an advice that I went to a midweek service thing.
Okay.
And the person that was preaching, he was trying to kind of help. It was a lot of conversation, but he asked, like, who has like a business matter.
Yeah.
Let's see how we can solve the problem here. Like, maybe you have a problem with your business.
Okay.
I remember one of the things that someone else said was that he's an electrician or something, and that how does he get more reach? And what the man told him simply was, do something for somebody for free and do it well.
Facts.
And then and when you do it well, you tell the person that, please just repay me by telling other people about me. And before you know it, so you can try that too. Maybe do something for free for somebody and do it excellently.
Yeah, they do say like good products sell themselves.
Yes.
So be good at what you do and need to sell it.
Absolutely. And then the message he has for us is, hi guys, to say I love you is an understatement.
Aww.
Paraphrasing the words of a wise philosopher, I love you, Tori Torun. I mean, pronounce it Isaac. You are better at your Yoruba than me.
I love you, Tori Torun.
Oh, okay. I didn't do bad.
Yeah, you didn't do bad, no.
Thank you guys for everything you do in this last year or two of this podcast. I like the way some of you guys are beginning to accept
accept the reality. It is coming.
In this last year or two of this podcast, please, I want you to blow your trumpet. Go out with a bang, please. That's the do videos. This is why you the reason. Say audacious things. Market yourself shamelessly.
Facts.
Who knows? Maybe we can have a new set of early 20-somethings to inherit this podcast from me. That's actually not a bad.
That's not a bad idea. Anytime I think about the last.
That's actually not a bad thought.
Yeah, it's not bad. Anytime I think about the last year or two, though, somewhere at the back of my mind, there's a bit of sadness, a little bit.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Like, it doesn't matter how much you think you can do something, but if you've been doing something for a long time and you stop, you feel that emptiness in your heart. But that's a conversation for Daddy.
I'm not gonna lie, this idea is actually pretty dope. It's staying in my mind, and I might think about that actually for a bit.
You have to find out
thank you, and I love you
the
guys.
right people.
All right, and then he says thank you, and I love you guys.
Oh,
so thank you so much. That's dope.
Yeah.
About it. All right. So the next person says, so this is a very weird but important question.
Okay.
So you guys have always been thinking of how to end the pod, and I think I have an idea.
Okay.
See, don't just shut it down.
Okay.
Think about it well.
All right.
So how about you guys consider selling or transfer the franchise? So this the second person that's exactly saying this to begin their journey and carry on the legacy.
We thought about
They will be like, I don't think I have.
I have.
I haven't thought about it before. Not giving it to somebody else to carry on.
I have.
I actually haven't, and I think that is actually pretty dope.
I plan to have the discussion with you next year. I
think it won't be bad. I mean, I think it's something we can start thinking about though, because if we're really going to leave, let's decide if it's not next year we'll start grooming somebody.
No.
You know what I mean. I was about to say something, but let me not say it.
The sound bite to be very bad.
Let me not say it. Because I'm not even trying to laugh at nobody. But let me not. I was about to say,
But yeah, we'll think about it. It's a good idea. We'll think about it.
Yes.
But there's a lot.
It's a very good idea.
There's a lot that needs to be right in terms of willingness, growth, mindset. There's a lot.
We'll reason it.
Yeah.
I can tell you that we'll think about it.
For sure.
So thank you. And then he says, let's think about it. Thank you so much.
Ooh.
And then message for us says, hi Isaac K. Dolly, happy 50th anniversary, guys.
Thank you.
I don't know what to say because these milestones are just a reminder that this podcast is a journey that is nearing its finish line.
Aww.
And that's a little sad.
But
anywho, celebrate this, guys. Pop champagne, cut cake, record videos.
We did now buy champagne today.
You see what we're drinking. I mean,
it's not bad though.
But it's just not.
Also,
not,
we're getting old. We can't be drinking alcohol.
It's so weird because this would have been a thing. Wine must be.
The last 4 years, yes.
I don't know. Normally, it's just the
food. Because
I was thinking about the food too much. That was what happened.
But do you remember the last one that we did 4 years when we had like? Okay, no, we didn't have alcohol because I had stopped drinking. But there was one that we did. I think it was 3 years, or what was it when we did postcards from a Grateful Heart? No, not a grateful. Where we got proper drunk towards the end of the episode.
We should do an episode like that again.
We really should. We really should.
I thought you don't drink again.
No, it's fine. I can drink for that.
Okay.
I can drink for that.
All right. Take pictures and put them up on your social media. We should take some maybe selfies after.
Okay.
Maybe we'll try.
We'll try to.
Or maybe we'll get some screen grabs on this one. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we could join in the celebrations virtually.
Aww.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right. So the next person wants to ask about long distance relationships and says,
okay.
Firstly, Dolly, your brother's new song is dope. Thank you so much.
Shout out to Bobby.
Shout out to him. Shout out to Bobby Bugwade. That's his stage name.
Yeah.
And his actual name.
Yeah, he's actually good at what he does. He is good at what he does. Yes,
I really love his
you
last
guys should
song.
definitely
really
check
dope.
him out.
In fact, maybe I will ask him if he can use some of it as a soundtrack of this.
Oh yeah, of this. It won't be bad.
Because it's such a nice vibe. It's called I Know What You Did Next Summer. Please check that out.
Good song. It's on our playlist, Radio 30.
Says also, I think Dolly would answer this best.
Okay.
Best in terms of distance. Because I know her management is a distance away.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's still so. But she sure has experience. I do. I'm typing this on my way to a city 6 hours outside Lagos to see this wonderful babe I met on Twitter in January.
Wait. This guy's leaving his house.
Yes,
to meet a woman he just met on Twitter.
January now. It was in January.
Okay.
It was in January. It's 2 months ago.
But still, that's just.
No, you know when you're in talking stage with someone, you have talk. You guys are knowing each other.
Question. You will travel 6 hours for a talking stage? 2 months in?
It depends on how it's going.
This is Nigeria, not the UK.
It depends on how it's going.
Fair enough.
Do you understand? If the opportunity presents itself.
In fairness, yeah. I took a train from Manchester to Bath for a talking stage.
It depends on how I don't even know if it's talking stage.
Okay, but yeah.
I think it might even be more, but I don't know. I'm just saying.
Where in Nigeria is 6 hours away? Everywhere is 6 hours
away
from Lagos.
Even Lagos
Lagos self is 6 hours away.
Yesterday I was in traffic for 3 hours.
Lagos is 6 hours away, man. Beggar to island, Jesus.
Anyway, so he says I didn't tell my family members, but my friends know about it. Don't have strength to start shalayeing for my peeps.
Yeah,
I think we really love each other. I'm quite anxious on meeting her for the first time.
Oh,
you can love someone in 2 months, actually. You don't think you have? You don't think you fall in love in 2 months?
2 months is a pretty that you've not met.
Even if
it's giving client.
No.
I get it.
If you're talking to somebody every day.
I get it.
You can know more about them. It's intimacy.
Yeah, it can get quite intense actually. Yeah. My issue is I'm very big on.
I even think it's better because you haven't done the physical thing yet, which is great. So
my thing is there's a level of vulnerability I reserve until I meet you physically.
I understand that.
And I can't fall in love until I meet you.
I understand that.
I get it though. All the things could be in place for that. And then if I see you, and then it makes sense.
It might make sense.
But if I've not seen you for
but anyway, that's why he says he thinks because
I mean, yeah.
But it's possible though. You might never think it will happen to you, but then you meet somebody and then it just goes that way. You know,
one thing we've
people
learned
that meet and get married in a couple of days, and that thing has happened before.
Facts.
You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, he says I'm quite anxious on meeting her for the first time. Not gonna lie. Oh. We intend to spend the weekend together. However, I'm just quite worried on sustaining a long distance relationship. The trip is quite expensive for me, to be honest. Not sure it's something I can do as regularly as I'd like to. Even creating time for the trip was tough. Please share tips on managing these relationships generally. I really want to work this out. I'm not really been lucky with love. Babes do, but I don't fall in love easily. And when I do, it never works out.
You have to be very careful with love these days.
Said I want this one to Edjo help me bro with tips on sustaining this. So like you said, yes, I'm very Abi, what's the word? I'm an expert on the matter of
yes, you are. Pause.
a weird time to pause it. Yeah? Okay, better go. I don't even know where we will start from.
No, just start from.
Okay,
yes,
yeah. All right. So yes, I'm an expert in this. It's true.
Yes. Yes.
I will say this: long distance relationships are hard. They are very hard.
They are.
Because sometimes you just want to be with your loved one, and it's not even anything about a physical situation.
It's not.
No, it's not even about sex.
I don't mean sex.
For some people it is,
sex. I mean like
what I mean is
intimacy.
sometimes you just want to be around the person.
Their presence.
So it's definitely hard.
Yeah.
But it's doable. It can work, but it has to be a situation where both people want it to work and actually enjoy each other enough to make it work. So, when I was I'm still in it, but yes, it's no longer a long distance situation. Let me just put it like that. But it's no longer a long distance situation. We thank God.
Hallelujah.
But even before that, because a huge portion of it has, but
it was not.
We always spoke every
as
single
an outsider
day.
Looking in.
But it was cool.
Easy.
Not cool, but it was cool. We spoke to each other every day. We had a good relationship. He still always knew everything that was happening with me at all times.
True.
It was hard to also visit because we lived in very separate cities.
True.
Far from each other, and
this is Nigeria. Traveling is not easy.
And traveling has become crazy in the last few years.
I'm really curious as to where this guy's baby is and where he is.
I don't know.
Yeah, 6 hours away.
Yeah.
Could that be Calabar?
Guy, it could still be Lagos and Ibadan. Maybe it's from the side of Lagos, so you don't even know.
I mean, I guess, but
I don't know. But anyway, so
please write in and let me know where your baby is. So I'm curious.
It's sustainable. But yeah, you have to put in the work. You can't just abandon it. So you have to make sure communication is up. And you just take it step by step, day by day, and both of you have to be in it. If the other person is not really trying to be in it, there's no point.
Yes, that is true.
So it's the kind of thing where you have a discussion. And you guys can, and I know it's not easy, like I said, even for us, there was a period where I think the longest we had not seen each other was maybe almost a year. Just a couple of weeks shy of a year.
Jesus Christ.
And
how did you manage that?
Man, you talk every day and you I don't know, you talk every day. And the relationship continues. You guys are talking, communication
That's
is all.
true love.
Yeah, you talk every day and it's not and I think I've said before, and I know that it's the major thing for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing about sex. To me, it's a very overrated situation.
I agree.
To be very honest.
I agree,
Intimacy can be built without all of that.
Yeah.
And to be very honest, even to me, in my opinion, I feel like it makes you even really understand, because if you're going through a long distance situation, and that physical aspect is out of it and you guys are still going strong, on a daily basis,
you bond on the things outside of you.
Yeah, I think it even makes the situation stronger. For certain that I really like this person.
It does. It does.
So yeah, it's sustainable, but just take it one step at a time and communicate. That's the most important thing.
True.
Communication has to be up very much. So I hope it works out for you as you go on your trip. I mean, by the time you hear this, you are already gone, and I hope it has ended well.
Hopefully. I mean, I know you didn't ask me, but I won't lie to you. Long distance relationships are hard. I think you should sit down and know exactly what you're getting into. The problem is people underestimate what they're getting into.
Yeah, it's hard.
And what you're getting into involves intimacy, presence, and all the blah, blah, blah. So you need to sit down with the person. And I think something you missed out, trust. You need to trust each other, to be there for each other, even in difficult times.
That's why, it's the time to really know the person you're dealing with.
They do say that long distance relationships have 4 people.
What are the 4?
The partners and the partners they are currently with.
And like I said, you see,
I know.
Those are one of those things of
those are mates.
Yes, and it
maybe
adds to the,
not all the time, but yeah, I do get
not all the time. Don't get me wrong. I know that it happens.
It adds to the difficulty of the loyalty.
It adds to the difficulty, but like I said, that's when one is like,
you have to trust the person.
And this is a Dolly thing, right?
Yes.
This is a me thing.
Okay.
I have a certain level of I guess
self-discipline.
In that it's not the most. It doesn't need to be a thing for me.
Yeah, but that's not. Right? That's not. I mean, this person has to make sure it's not a thing for both of them too.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
But if not, possible. I mean, there are toys that you guys can get, and
I beg.
and there's long distance intimacy toys. So Listen, these are very important
But
things.
you guys will be fine if you guys, if you want to be, and it has to be like a worth it situation.
I was about to shout out a page that sells, but yeah, no free ads.
All right, the last one we have. Oh wait, I want to just be sure that he didn't say anything. Okay, I think that's it. The last one we have is a 5-year-old. Says a 5-year-old will probably be in primary 1 or 2. No be lie. We've
already
all grown. Yes, by the time we started.
Well, oh my god. I don't know how to feel about that. That's crazy. How old were you in primary 1? 5? Probably actually nursery 1, 2, 3. Kindergarten.
I think I was like 5, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember turning 6 in primary 2, so
yeah.
I think I was 5.
Did you give out party pack?
Yeah, we did. My mom, in fact, she asked me that time, like, what kind of cake do you want?
Ah, yeah.
And I told her that I wanted my cake to be like a party. I don't know where that revelation came from. And she made it happen. It looked like a party. There were chairs and the teddy bears.
Yeah.
The party was the cake. I know.
She came through.
Yeah, so I think I will go and even see if I have those pictures. Came through. The party was the cake.
It was.
I'm sure when I told her that in that day, she was just like, "What is this? Hey, all these children."
But she was like,
"These
I'll
children
make
and
it
their
happen.
demands."
I'm telling you.
But she didn't make me feel that way. She just was like, "Oh, okay."
That's the funny thing about parents.
You just make it happen. So I wore my party clothes to school.
Yeah, mufti. Everybody will be in uniform and you'll be mufti because it's the birthday boy or girl.
And I think my mom came at some point.
Yeah, to come and snap pictures and
take pictures and all those stuff.
That was how I used to roll.
Anyway, so it goes on to say we've all grown and you both have rubbed off on each other, especially values. And rubbed off on us, and that's very grateful. Aww. Thank you guys for these past 5 years. We would ride into the sunset for the last 1 year gloriously.
On a horse or in a car?
On a horse.
Dramatic.
No, in a car.
In a car, please.
Road to 30.
Exactly.
We're travelers, so
exactly.
Okay.
Or in a private jet. Gulfstream G500.
Flight to 30.
Yeah, tarmac, man.
You deserve all the flowers and they'll soon blossom. Thank you. Happy a decade, road to 30.
Damn.
We are now those uncles and aunts. And it says, cheers.
Oh, sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I really appreciate that.
That was actually thank
you. It's true. We I think we rub off on each other in a bit, yeah. And
we really have.
I think it's great that you guys love what we do and you guys have been impacted. It makes me happy to hear. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys. Is the one thing we did set out to do. I think whenever you guys send stuff like this, it makes us feel like we did just to really impact people with honest stories and our growth. And I guess we did that, or we're doing that.
We have. Thank you so much. So that's the last one.
Yeah.
So before we go, because I think it's time. I think we spent way too much time here.
Yeah, we really have.
Let us take our last bit of desserts and go.
Yes, try the donuts and let me try my fun ice.
Let me tell you a story about ice cream.
It has already almost melted.
It has already melted. In fact, as it's melted like this is why I want to. Oh my God, look at this is pouring out. As it's melted. That's why I even want to tell you a story.
I used to know Ajepako and Aje butter. People used to use scissors to cut fat knives versus people who use their teeth.
So which one is which?
You guys figured that one out.
Anyway, I need to clean this well. Ugh.
No, it's fine. We'll clean it later.
Okay, let me just block it so people cannot see.
So you guys don't see it. I'm about to drink this, so should I start?
Okay.
Fan yoga.
When I was in secondary school.
Oh my God, it's good.
When we used to have inter-house, but I don't know if I've told this story before. I probably have. When we used to have inter-house sports, or no, not us, but maybe we're doing inter-house sports.
When other schools will come, Abby.
I mean, even just inter-house sports things.
Yeah.
Supreme, not Fan ISO. Supreme used to come.
Okay. Yeah, no.
And they will sell ice cream and stuff. So on this particular day, the junior school, that's the primary school, because we had school had a primary school. I think they were having it at house sports.
Okay.
And some of us, like, me, we're playing in the band or whatever.
Okay.
So some of us were there with them on the field, and Supreme came. Now, of course, the seniors then, they knew, or people knew that they had
Supreme was coming.
sending people to help them buy. You're not supposed to have money, but
of course.
So one senior told me that I should buy her, I think she said 2 Supreme chocolate or something. I can't remember what we used to call it that time.
Yeah.
And then the vanilla one, sha.
Okay.
I said, okay. So I bought them for her. As I was heading back to, go and take it to her, on the road, these senior boys were sitting in one place. I told you this story. They're sitting in one place. One of them was one crazy guy like this. We knew him. They have flogged him well. He's one of the bad boys of
Let me tell you what
school.
pisses me off about people like that. A lot of them are now in KPMG and PWS. They've turned their lives around for some reason.
See, he was like, we knew his story. And he was also my school mother's boyfriend. So, you know.
Problem.
I didn't really know him like that because I was kind of like scared of him. I was kind of like scared of him and stuff. So, he came and just came to come and meet me as I was with these boys. As I was just on my own. He left his boys, came, crossed the road, and grabbed the ice cream from me. I think he took one of it, the chocolate one, I think.
Yeah.
Or I don't remember how many. Maybe, I don't know. He took it and he went.
Yeah.
I was still standing there because I was kind of like anxious. Like, I've never really communicated with him. I didn't know how to act. He just took it. I don't know what to say. So the guys, his boys that were around were trying to like convince him, like, please, just give her now, just give her. They asked me which senior it belonged to. I told them, they say, I beg, just give her. Let this girl not enter trouble. Yeah. I don't know, maybe he got upset at like people that were trying to convince him to do the right thing.
They were attacking his masculinity.
Just carried the ice cream. He didn't even open it and drink it. He just stepped on it. I didn't understand what I had done.
It was in a bad mood.
Me, I was just coming back from. So I didn't know what to do. The guys just told me, well, go, see, it has already happened. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I didn't have any money to go and start rebuying it or whatever. So I didn't know what to do. I just went straight to her room so that I could kind of like just tell her what happened. When I got there, she wasn't there. I didn't know what to do. I was kind of freaking out, right? I was crying. I was trying to figure out how am I going to sort out this problem. So I just kind of like left the ice cream on her bed. Now, fine, maybe it wasn't the best place to leave it. Well, I wasn't really in my right frame of mind. You understand? I didn't even know where she was, to be honest. I didn't know where I was going to find her because she wasn't even in my hostel. You get? So I left it on her bed and I'm going around trying to figure out how to tell her what happened. Maybe look for somebody, figure out maybe how I can get something else, all of those things. So I'm doing all of that. This is really
nice, by the way.
You know, I'm not really getting anything. I think someone else told me that they would talk to her or something like that. So I just kind of like forgot about the matter and just left it that day. The next day was a Sunday, and we used to have house meeting. So each house, like, will have their own meeting. And her house was having a meeting in my class. So I said, let me just go to my class. I wanted to get something. No, I didn't even know she was there.
Okay, I just wanted
to get something from my class, you know. So I wanted to get it, and as soon as I entered, she just embarrassed me. She insulted me. Oh, you're a piece of shit. Told me, in fact, she kept on saying all kinds of mean things to me.
She didn't even want to listen to what happened.
I was trying to explain to her that, you know, this is what she said. She does not care. You know, that she doesn't know what kind of relationship I have going on with that guy. That why I would just give him her ice cream.
Did you ever notice that senior girls in secondary school were quite stupid? Like the things that they worried about sometimes. Think about it.
The things we worried about now. You know, you're young. You're like 15.
No, 16, I know. It's just I remember some of them that just used to make stance for no reason. You know.
Anyway, so then she now started telling me, and meanwhile I left the ice cream on her bed. The thing melted on her bed. Everybody was not asking her if she bedwetted.
You affected her ego.
She just insulted me.
This thing is too sweet for me to take without water.
That's my story of fun ice. I mean, not fun ice, but melted ice cream. I don't even know if I still want to try, but let me try.
No, don't. It's a bit too much for you.
All right, guys. So should we just say our thanks?
Oh my gosh, I love food. But I did enjoy that.
Did you enjoy this? Was this a nice thing to do?
It was a nice thing to do. I'm just, like I said at the beginning, I really enjoyed the food. Yeah. So, this was fun. This was really fun. I wish you had tried the donut on...
I was still on camera.
On camera. Do you want to try?
Let me just take like a bit.
Try one on camera.
I won't take a full one. But
let me tell you guys my story of donuts while I'm opening this. So, when I was younger, right, I don't know if you guys remember the time in Nigeria where there used to be these guys that would carry donut and puff in glass. Right, so in primary school then, I tried donuts once. It's not how I meant to open it, but I'm a man, so I'm just doing this anyhow. So I tried donuts once, and I don't know whether they put like sugar or whatever it was, but since then, I've been hooked on donuts, guys. Anywhere I am in the world, donuts are the
Find
first
a donut
thing.
place.
Like donuts, like you know, when we're growing up, you see like police officers, and they like eat donuts. That was all they used to eat.
You feel like
That
you can
was
make
me.
a police officer?
I could. I actually can. If the criteria to become a police officer was donuts, I'll be there all day. What do you think?
It's lovely. I haven't quite gotten to
the milky part.
I'm not I'm ready for all that.
It's a lot, because it's like milk.
I've actually had this type of yogurt before.
Donuts, you mean?
Yeah, like this type of donuts, yes. Like what do you call it?
Which ones?
Like custardy type. They used to sell it in Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
Oh my god. While I was in uni, I used to get those Sainsbury's donuts that used to have the sprinkles on it. And I used to get it so much that I knew the chefs, like by faces.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was so beautiful because when I go, they will like point me towards the ones that they just made, because they will make them like every morning in Sainsbury's. And sometimes the guy will be like, oh, just wait, there's a fresh batch coming.
Nice.
And I was like, you know what? This is life.
Yeah.
This is life.
Yeah.
So donuts are life, guys.
Thank you, guys. Well, we hope you enjoyed this. It was something different. We hope it was cool.
Yeah.
And it was fun. And yeah. So happy 5 years to us and to many
happy
more.
5.
Like maybe we can do it in next, Abby.
An actual cheers? Okay.
Yes.
I'm not opening mine.
Alright.
But yeah, cheers to 5. And the last one will be 6.
One more. Yeah.
The last one will be 6. And we'll see where life takes us from there.
We'll see.
So,
guys.
See you guys when next we see you.
See you guys when next.
Literally.
Bye.
Bye.